Relaxation, the state of being free from tension and anxiety. As I've shared with many of you, one of my goals for 2025 is to get better at relaxation, and here's how I am doing it. I started off by looking around my home to find the coziest corner where I would want to go and sit for 20, 30 minutes at a time, and it is this corner in my living room where I have this 2-person chair. Most importantly, it has the softest, fluffiest blanket I own. And then it has a side view of our television, not a direct view, because I wanted something different than what I go and sit in to watch TV. I also can see and smell my candle warmer off to the side there. And then what I put on the TV, and this is why I wanted just a little side view of this, is it has a channel from YouTube. There are lots of channels that you can find that you can choose a certain atmosphere, a certain setting, music, fire crackling, rain falling, snow falling, daytime, nighttime, whatever you want. And you can have that on in the background, and it is so amazing how calming and soothing this is. And so this is the backdrop. I'm creating the setting for my relaxation time. Now I have my comfy chair and my blanket, but I really need somewhere to put my feet up to really truly relax. So I pulled over my ottoman that is usually in front of our couch. As I get up here, my little puppy thinks this looks like a really great place for her too. And you'll see her come and go throughout my time up here. The next thing that I have really been enjoying and trying to use on a regular basis is this Bob and Brad eye massager. This is a 15-minute massage, and let me tell you, this is so amazing. They sent this to me, and I have been testing it out, and I have to say, there is just something about having your forehead and your eye area massaged that is so relaxing and soothing. This has multiple settings on it. It has heat and compression, which are so soothing and really help not only mitigate pressure headaches, but it can also help with migraines. Of course, my puppy isn't quite sure why mom is sitting still for 15 minutes, but you'll see her settle down finally. But while this is massaging my eyes, the other thing that it is doing is that heat. It has been proven to help mitigate dry eye symptoms, and I have to say I notice a difference in my eyes when I do this. Now, if you use this right before bedtime, it also can help promote sleep, better sleep, and I have done that, and I do feel like it helps me fall asleep faster. Now, this video is not sponsored. I have chosen to do this video and talk about this just because I think this is a fantastic product. And it's just one of those little things that makes relaxation a little extra special. I'm not having to massage my own temples and my forehead. Somebody else is doing it for me. While this is going, it's also playing either music or white noise, or you can connect it to your phone and have it play whatever you want it to play. But there is just something so soothing and relaxing about this. You definitely have to check it out. Now, once the 15 minutes are up, you will receive a message that turns it off and tells you not to open your eyes for 1 minute. And that is just to allow your eyes to recover. They've been in darkness and heat and all of that. And so you just sit there for 1 extra minute with your eyes closed. And when you're done, you do just feel calm and relaxed. Now, on this particular day, I had some extra time, so I decided to enjoy one more thing that I am trying to incorporate. and that is doing a little more reading for relaxation. And this is something I've gotten out of the habit of doing. And if you're like me, sometimes reading is something that when I sit down to do it, I don't have a book on hand. So then I don't end up reading. I end up scrolling through my phone or watching TV. And there's just something different about turning off all those other devices and distractions and sitting with a good book. So one thing I'd like to recommend is this Hoopla app. It is a free app that connects to your local public library. And what's so amazing is if you don't have a book on hand, you can always have a book on hand by using this app. You can scroll through. They have ebooks. They also have audiobooks. You can search by title or author. When you find something that's interesting to you, they give a full synopsis right there of what the book's about. If it's a book that's a part of a series, you can click on the link and it'll show you all of the books in the series. And then when you decide you find something you want to borrow, you can borrow. For me, I can borrow up to 9 titles, and it downloads them onto your actual device for 21 days. And then you can always return them once you've read them. But by downloading it onto your device, if you have connected devices like your phone, your iPad, you can keep reading your book no matter where you are. So I love that option. So this has just really helped me get back into reading. And then once you start reading your book, you also can change the text size of the book. You can change how bright or dim the backlighting is. So if you're in lower lighting situations, you can increase the brightness, etc. So I just have found this to be one of the easiest ways to get back into reading. And if you start a book and you don't like it, you can go on and find another book to read. So you're not stuck with a book that you paid $20 for. It's free. And again, something that is helping me get back into more of a routine. And that's the last thing that I want to address is relaxation. I have to be intentional about it. And either I need to set it on my calendar on my phone and I get a reminder, or I have been thinking through my week and setting aside certain days that I know I have some time and I'm going to carve out that time. Maybe it's turning off the TV a little bit earlier in the evening and reading my book in my cozy little corner here. Whatever it is, I've been doing this for a couple of weeks now and I have really found it to be so helpful, and I'm hoping that I will continue to stay disciplined with this. But with the eye massager, with this cozy little corner, with my book app, it's just making it a lot easier and more inviting. So find that inviting space in your home and find some things that just speak to relaxation. Maybe it's putting on a face mask. Maybe that's relaxing to you. But check out the YouTube channels. I will leave those down below. I will also leave a link to the eye massager. I will leave links to the Hoopla app as well. But I just hope that this was encouraging to you and gave you some new ideas of ways to incorporate a little more relaxation into your life. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.